Hey Scrappy friends, Helen here for the Hey Little Magpie creative team, and today's layout is for the Hey Little Magpie inspiration chat group on Facebook. I'll put a link in the description below. We are having our International Scrapbooking Day weekend series of challenges over there. So like I said, I've got the 3 p.m. one. It's a pick five. I'll have the list in the description and also over on the Facebook page. Please go check out the Facebook page. There are lots of Facebook groups, I should say. There are lots of challenges going on throughout the day. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you enjoyed. I'm not sure what to say, just pop a scrappy emoji for the sake of engagement. Let's get scrapping.
So I can't remember, I mentioned in my intro I'm using Fancy Pant Design Bloom Collection, and I did my usual starting before hitting record. I've used a circle template and cut out, I thought I cut out 4-inch circles. I've not. I cut out 4.5, maybe 5 actually. I've just drawn a round template in 3 spots and then just hand cut them with a pair of scissors. I did the one that's fully inside the pattern paper with a craft knife, so it's really wonky. So I've distressed all the edges so you can't see where it's wonky from me hand cutting. I'm just going through the pattern papers from the collection now. This, I've actually got the collection kit. So it has the sheet of stickers and 2 each of the pattern papers. I'm cutting them 4.5. No, I'm not. I'm cutting them 6-inch square. I was originally going to cut, I meant to do 4-inch circles, so these are going to be 4.5-inch circles, squares that were going behind each piece. I've then cut the circles bigger than I meant to. So the piece I wanted to use, which was 4.5-inch square, I couldn't use, so I then had to cut a new 6x6 piece. I would recommend not sticking your main piece over if you're going to do something like this before you've actually placed your background pieces. It just made things a little tricky for me getting the adhesive back up to then pop these down. I also, this piece, this wax seal ends up moving. So there's a whole thing with glue in regards to that, which you'll see in a bit. Just choosing the other side. So this is the A side of the piece that I've used under the picture of me and Mr. Ding. So that colour kind of swatchy piece, watercolour swatchy piece that I've used there is the B side of this big floral piece. And I'm just trying to get a bit of the florals that I'm happy with, but then I figure out, you know what, it's going to be too awkward trying to get it cut straight to where I want it, so I'm just going to put it all the way under and it's fine. I like it with just the flowers just peeking out around the photos. The photos are from Chemist Bay on Anglesey, so this is somewhere that when I was little went a lot with my mum and dad and my brothers and sisters. Yeah, our uncle lived there, so my dad's brother lived there, and we used to go quite a lot during summer. And so yeah, we went to Triada Bay to the sea shanty. You would have seen that video. Oh, that's tomorrow's video actually. For lunch, and then popped over to Chemist Bay on the way back. Before coming home, I just popped out the car and took a couple of photos. So I'm just cutting the last piece now. I do think I actually measured the circle this time. So I've cut this piece. I think this piece is 5-inch square rather than 6, just because I only wanted it to cover that circle. And then you've seen me swapping over the wax seals there, so I pulled the geotag one off and put the happy one on. So I'm now just getting a fresh piece of adhesive on the back of the geotag one now, and then pulling in the stickers just to embellish around the page. I don't do loads. I think I only put a couple of like little word stickers about. Oh, this is the wax twine now. So this is Hey Little Magpie wax twine. I'm using the pink. I'm just going to do messy thread behind each photo. And this was more difficult than it needed to be. I made this difficult for myself. I think if I just used sewing thread, it wouldn't have, it would have been a little bit easier, because the wax twine, with it being a heavier weight and wax covered, it does hold its own shape a lot better. So it isn't as easy to do the messy thread thing with it as you can with just regular sewing thread. I just tried balling it up there and then letting it release, and that didn't really working. I mean, I don't mind the look of it. I just don't like the bits where it's twisted and over on itself. So I'm just trying to spread it out a little bit, and then I do a third point behind the photo at the bottom. So yeah, it's funny actually when we go here and looking over that wall, because when I was little, we'd walk to the beach and I couldn't see over that wall onto the beach. It was always lovely when we got to the gap in the wall to go down the little steps to the beach to like see the sea and everything, and the beach fresh. So that's really great. It was really great. Now, can you see here? I've actually took the release paper off this adhesive and I've turned my photo over and just stuck my photo face down. It is. I just can't believe I did this. It's just, well, actually, I can knowing me. So yeah, so I've had to go and reprint the photo and pull everything off that again and fresh adhesive and start again. So yeah, what a wally. um, so that's that one stuck down, and then I don't do the same mistake again. I'm just figuring out I need a little bit of something to hold that down, so I'm going to put another foam pad under that corner, and that'll also hold up the wax seal. And then over this one up at the top, I just put a blob of wet adhesive because I forgot to put anything down before I do anything else. So I just put a blob of wet adhesive and hope it's going to be covered. You can't see it now, it's dry. And then do some doodling. So get my black pen out. I'm drawing around each of the circles and doing a messy line. And then what you'll see on the photos at the end is I actually write my journaling around the edge of the page with filling in gaps with a double line doodle with the messy squiggles. So yeah, you'll see that in the photos in the end. I don't journal on camera. So just a reminder, if you go and check out the Hey Little Magpie Chat and Inspiration group on Facebook, there are challenges all day today, so 4th of May and tomorrow the 5th. And the entries are open for a few days. I haven't actually noted the date of entries. You can win 1,000 Magpie points to spend on Hey Little Magpie shop if your challenge entry is chosen for that challenge, and every entry to every challenge you get entered into a draw for 2,500 Magpie points, which is worth £25 to spend with Hey Little Magpie. All the rules and everything, all the instructions are in the Hey Little Magpie group. So yeah, just finishing it off now with the stickers from the sheet. I really wanted to use this piece and struggled with it. I end up moving it over. I don't end up adding any more of the stickers. I do try, and you'll see me pulling off loads of the fruit. I was actually going to use these fruit as kind of like tucky under, so there were just spots of colour coming out, but I decided against it and I stuck them all back on the sheet. I then go and get my Nuvo. Now I've got 3 bottles of black Nuvo, Nuvo drops, because one of them, the bottle's not brilliant and it just splurts out everywhere, and I can never remember which one it is. And the other one, the other extra one, I was at a crop and forgot I already had this and bought it. Well, I hadn't took it with me and I wanted to use it, so I bought another one whilst I was there because I knew I'd use them. So there we are, nearly done. I will be back tomorrow with my regular 5th of the month design team, creative team project. Please check out the Facebook group, and I think Sheena's challenge video is also up on the challenge from the channel from earlier today, so go check that one out too. Have a great day.